No intro needed, everybody. No intro needed. Welcome back to another episode of the Darrel Long channel. That's right. As you guys can see, I've been working extremely hard. I've been working extremely hard. I even did a few vlogs for y'all. I'm gonna be dropping those today. Gonna be dropping the vlogs today. All right. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in with us, man. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. And listen, we're going to be putting out so much Democrat content soon. I'm about to take over the entire Democrat space. Okay? We're going to be combating all of the bandit information that the right is putting out. We're going to be going against all of this rhetoric. And then we're going to review videos like this one where we have Candace Owens exposing Erika Kirk. She claims some pretty wild things in this video footage today, and I, the sent God, will be breaking it all down for you this morning. Now, I do have some other videos coming up soon, so make sure you tap in on the community wall because I will be showing a lot of receipts. Every time they go low, we going lower. And I do mean every time. What's that game called the Macarena? Hey, do the Macarena. We going to the flow. They said nigga sent God a Macarena king. What you mean? Man, nigga always go lower. You go low, he gonna go lower. He not. But nevertheless, all right. Now let me get into my performance mode, guys, because this is a very deep story. All right. I gotta have the microphone right in front of me. You guys are only going to catch this here on Darrel Long TV. Let me turn the microphone up. On Darrel Long TV, today we're going to, or Darrel Long News, today we're going to break down the situation with Erika Kirk and these grooming allegations. Now, my research team over on the West Coast, they found this video for me, my research team, and they brought it to my attention. They said, "Child, simp guy." I said, "What's going on, research team on the West Coast?" They said, "We found out that Candace might be exposing the bitch." I said, my research team on the West Coast, I can depend on you for free now. For free. Then the more my research team gave me the information, I said, I'll be damned. I guess I gotta cover this. I guess we gotta cover it today. Now, welcome back to the channel. All right. It's been crazy on social media the last few weeks, but you've probably seen Erika Kirk name trending for all the wrong reasons. And I'm not talking about the controversy of her husband's death. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And I'm not talking about the MAGA civil war with people like Marjorie Trader Green going against the Trump administration and them going against her, which is, I mean, that's just fun. That's just delightful to watch. And no, I'm not talking about Erika Kirk and her takeover of Turning Point USA and how she's the CEO in charge now, going against the NFL. No, we're talking about something much more serious. See, shout out to the team over there on the West Coast. We found out that alleged text messages between Erika Kirk and a 15-year-old girl has surfaced. Screenshots, gifts, flirtatious language, allegedly. And the internet is losing a damn mind. Now, before we get into it, I always keep it factual on this channel. So we're going to lay out only what's been reported, what's been verified, what's not verified, and then we're going to let you decide. Okay? But before the simp guy keep going, let me go ahead and throw this on here first. copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are doing this video for purposes of research and commentary so we can figure out what the hell happened. This is also under news reporting, okay? Fair use, okay? Let's continue with the video. And if you guys like my new background, let me know. Let's go see what Lady Owens have to say. And shout out to black women. Shout out to black women like Candace Owens for dropping this evidence for the audience. Shout out to Candace Owens for being such a studious journalist. And black women around the country, the best women, black women, whether it's Candace Owens, whether it's B. Taylor, they are taking over the journalist industry and basically letting it be known that black women have something to contribute. And me being a simp guy, I'm just simply going to break it down what happened, all right? I'm following the lead of the black woman. Okay, this wasn't a black man. This wasn't Izzy Bands or Angry Man or Anton that dropped this. Candace is protecting children, doing God's work. Let's go ahead and watch the video. All right.
Now, we had received a large influx of emails because Baron Coleman had a bit of a viral episode regarding a seemingly weird relationship that Erika had with a then 15-year-old girl named Jillian. Erika was 25.
Damn. So you got the girl name and everything. You got the girl name. See, my people on the West Coast say that you was sterile. I said, what's going on over there? Oh, we having a fuck you party, but outside of that, Candace Owens, she exposed a bit. I said, oh my God. Y'all can keep having the fuck me party. I like that. But this, I actually can use this. Let's see what you got here. So the young lady name is Jillian.
Years old at the time, and they developed a relationship that some people believe amounted to a type of grooming.
If a 25-year-old person have a any kind of relationship with a 15-year-old and the parents are not involved, then that's a problem. If the parents are not involved, then that's automatically a problem. It's like what the Kendrick fans were trying to say about Drake and the whole situation with the girl from Stranger Things, Bobby Millie. But they conveniently left out that her father attended those meetings with Drake. But you see, unless you have a fucking parent present, and even in some situations, look at the girl Sparkle. Look at the girl Sparkle and her niece. Her niece that now is a grown woman doing interviews about what happened with her and R. Kelly. We don't want that. We want black girls to be protected. The black woman is God. We want black children to be protected. We want all women to be protected. We want all children to be protected. And you can't do that, right? Hold on, let me get my brush. I don't like how my shit look. You know, shout out to me. Yeah, I got that. Listen, guys, Shea Moisture Beard Conditioning Oil for Men. Go get that. Go get that. Go get that. I'm actually going, because I just got accepted into YouTube. What do they call it? Affiliate program. That means I can make money off you know, products and shit. You know me, just all about the business. We bag chasing over here. So listen, as I was saying, you know, while a player spruce up, Candace is letting it be known that we have individuals out here that might be, you know, trying to get to our children. And we need to set aside this gender war that the mammies are fighting along with the Manosphere, and we need to defend Lady Jillian. All right, we don't need young girls around grown ass men. It's pathetic. Shout out to Candace Owens. Let's keep going.
Baron Coleman was very clear. He gave specific instructions to his viewers not to reach out to Jillian, who is now an adult, about the situation. And I, for some reason, was unable to follow these simple instructions. I reached out to her immediately. I don't know what's wrong with me. So today, obviously, like I said, is our last episode before we take a week off air.
Okay. I think she probably gonna take a week off air because they dropped in that new Erika documentary. Where can I find that, bro? Where can I find that? Where can I find that new documentary that she working on? I gotta watch that. I couldn't support you doing the Kamala Harris slander, but this we can get behind.
Pulling things together for our Erika Kirk biographical series. Working title, Fatal Attraction. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm kidding. We don't know.
No, you're not kidding. I would actually watch that. If it was called like Erika Kirk Fatal Attraction, for one, it's very insensitive, low key, but hey, this is the entertainment business. I mean, Erika is your friend, not mine. I'm going to say this over and over again, no matter how many of my Democratic friends don't like it, but rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. He should be alive. Charlie Kirk, as an American, should be allowed to speak freely. We shouldn't be trying to silence people because we don't like what they say. Instead, debate the message. Don't attack the person. Attack the message, not the person. But you see, we have basic individuals who think on a basic level. They can't comprehend that when you try to silence one person, you can also be subjected to the same treatment. They never understand. Let's continue.
Speaking of a fatal attraction, something that has been doing the rounds on social media, thanks to, first and foremost, a YouTuber by the name of Nicey. So full credit to Nicey. And then, of course, Baron Coleman picked it up. I love it. We're all just pooling information.
Hey, I don't know who this Barry Coleman person is, but shout out to them. Shout out to them because I never knew that I never knew who Candace was getting her information from, but it seemed like she got a whole team. Like I got a team on the West Coast that deliver me information. You feel me? Every time something happens, I say, "Child, you own it. You a good one." Thank you. Thank you. Hey, nevertheless. Oh, that's how I look on camera? Let me switch these up right now. Is that how I look? Is opposite? Child. All right, that's how it should look. Let's see if it switch. Right, let's keep going.
And here we are. Is regarding this relationship that Erika had over, it looks like social media. A lot of it played out over social media. And I'm just going to actually cut to Nicey here, who's going to unpack it for you. And to give you a little bit of background, it's 2013, and therefore Erika has just completed her year as Miss Arizona, and she's 25 years old at the time, Erika is. And now you're going to learn how she met Jillian.
Damn. Man, she got help on this shit too? One thing, man, listen, she one of the few New Yorkers who I like. She's one of the few New Yorkers I like. She's so good at her job. And I don't care what none of y'all say. If y'all think Candace attractive, go to hell. This is a beautiful black woman. This is a gorgeous black woman. And a lot of y'all mad because, let's start the men. A lot of y'all men are mad because y'all can't get a good black woman like this. A submissive queen like this. This is why y'all align yourself with bandits in the Manosphere. Candace, keep cooking. Keep doing your thing. Black women, we love you. Black women, we love you. We support you. We uplift you. Black women, this is going to be the only channel that y'all see that's going to be doing history lessons about what the black woman has done in this country. I'm going to be flushing those videos out like Anton or I'm gonna be fleshing those videos out like O'Shea Duke Jackson and Freezy doing Anton videos. We're gonna be doing those videos every day now. Starting with Candace Owens and the work that she is doing in the community. In the community.
A listen.
Back in 2013, Erika was 25 years old and she was in a relationship with a basketball player named Joshua Harrelson. So at the time, he was living in Michigan and Erika moved out there.
Detroit Pistons wins again. Erika, it all starts back in Detroit. It always starts in Detroit. The story always start in Detroit with a player that had a bitch and now she's somebody else bitch mad and now she causing chaos. It always same story. Go ahead. Shout out to motherfucking Candace Owens.
To be with him. On the evening of September 15th, 2013, Joshua Harrelson and Erika met a 15-year-old girl named Jillian Falcon. And I know this because Jillian tweeted about it. At 3:53 p.m., Jillian tweeted that she was out for sushi with her friend, and 2 hours later she tweeted, "Just met Miss Arizona and Josh Harrelson."
Did y'all? Bro, they got the timestamps from 2013. Cause what is? They got the timestamps from 2013. Cause they good. Nay says Candace Owens is too obsessed with another woman's husband. The hand of the king have spoken. Let's go.
Heart eyes emoji. Now, I'm not sure if Jillian coincidentally bumped into Erika and Joshua or if they were introduced. What I do know is that Jillian had a friend and the friend's grandparents were renting a home to Erika in Michigan. So I'm not entirely sure if all of these people just bumped into each other coincidentally at the sushi restaurant or if they were formally introduced. But nonetheless, they met and Erika struck up what I view as a very odd relationship with the 15-year-old girl named Jillian.
So I can help clarify. I can build on that. Like I said, I spoke with Jillian and...
Okay, so, I mean, we about to get the facts now, but y'all let me know. Under what circumstances would you want to cultivate a relationship with a 15-year-old girl that you just texting? You know what I'm saying? And this is why when I see people over there with Anton supporting the Republican Party, because you can say, well, I don't support the Republicans, but if you're over there perpetuating his platform and getting him views and getting him visibility, then by you're doing this by what's the right word? What's the right word, bro? Categorically, right? You're categorically perpetuating his stereotypes, because then he's gonna make one of y'all look like the angry black woman. We got 2 women mad recently. They didn't get paid as much money as Mika. Ciao. I can't wait to drop those receipts. I'm waiting on y'all first, though. You should take the advice from your advisors and go back to the coffin that I put you in. But you know what? Different conversation.
That information, part of that information is very accurate. It was about payment for rent, and that is how Jillian meets Erika Kirk. She
why is a 15-year-old girl talking to fucking why is a 15-year-old girl talking to Erika and the homies about her having rent? 15-year-old girls don't have rent because you're a child. You live with your parents. You don't have rent. You don't have rent. You're a child. Put a 1 in the chat if you was paying rent at 15. Because some of y'all talking like y'all Big Meech. See, Big Meech was paying rent at 15, but y'all was not. Where my cup at? Oh, wait, this is some good shit right here. Starbucks. Shit. It's a venti too. God damn. Got the motherfucking oat milk in there. Motherfucking blended motherfucking caramel. Shit, boy. Shit, boy. I'm in a good mood. Let's go.
Opens the door.
Oh, and Jazz, I offer you an opportunity to come. You want to come and speak to me that day? I offer you the opportunity to come today and make amends. This is the only opportunity that I'm offering on this show. If you're here, you're here. You're not, you're not. I didn't send you the video. Right? Don't want to stalk you no more. But I know y'all gonna be watching anyway. The next upcoming videos. Why not come and make peace? But hey, don't say I didn't give you a chance. Don't say that I didn't give you a chance to come to my feet and grovel and say, don't do it, some guy. I'm sorry. Or you can just take the beating.
She's presumably living with or visiting her boyfriend at the time, and she sees Erika Kirk and she thinks, oh my gosh, this girl, 25-year-old girl, is so beautiful. And Erika is extremely kind to her, and they start speaking. And somehow, and Jillian does not recall how this transpired, somehow during this rent arrangement, Erika and her exchange numbers. Okay. So what happens next is they begin messaging each other, texting.
So they, come on, B. Hold on, B. Hold the fuck on, B. Hold the fuck on.
Minute. Wait a minute.
Do you mean to tell me that all of this started because they had a conversation with a 14-year-old child who was talking to them about rent, the rent that she had to pay, and then out of nowhere that led to them exchanging phone numbers, right? Because they had to exchange phone numbers with this young child so they can, you know, help her with her rent. Oh, okay.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I don't believe nothing. If like, listen, off strip for a second, guys. If Candace reporting about this is genuine and it's true and it's authentic, nigga, we might have to go and do some videos about this Erika Kirk woman. So, Nay, you don't like the investigation, Nay? Let me finish the video. I'm gonna bring you up because the video only 20 minutes long, girl. I want to see what's inside those files too, girl.
Relationship, and across social media, making comments on one another's posts. And in the beginning, it seems fine enough, I guess. The conversation is polite, maybe something that you might expect to see between someone who has some level of notoriety or fame and one of their fans over social media. But then it picks up, just as Nicey indicates. It picks up, and I am going to allow you to listen to her explain what then transpires. And I would also, again, like to reinforce the fact that this girl, Jillian, is 15 years old and Erika is 25. It's worth...
Jeez, Jesus Christ.
Damn!
She exposing her. And I see that my hand of the king, Bandit Assassin 313, she doesn't like it. She think that we should be more focused on Donald Trump instead of what Erika Kirk is doing. Do you believe, Nay, that this is all something to distract away from what our current president is doing with his degenerate ass?
Mentioning that at this point in her biography, Erika is also working with sex trafficking charities. This is that year.
Allegedly, Candace. Damn. You got a powerful white man behind you. God damn, Candace. Damn. Defend the children. The black woman is God. Everything here is alleged. Nothing is factual. Damn. Candace. Damn.
She says that she got involved with a sex trafficking charity.
God damn, Candace. Everything here is alleged. Nothing is factual. Now, saying this woman Erika Kirk was involved with sex traffickers is diabolical. But I'm here for it because usually when a black goddess that has education and went to school, we're not talking about some hood rat from South Central or something, right? We're talking about an educated woman from New York. See, I've dealt with educated women from New York before. And I would take an educated woman from New York or like the one I have now from Chicago over a fucking a fucking hood a fucking hoodlum swinging off the fucking trees in fucking South Central, right? This is an educated woman from New York. Concrete jungles where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do out there in New York. Hey, the genius. Hey, the genius. You my new fan. I was over there and like he was really rude to me, Sharon. He talked about my daughter too, man. She crazy, cuz we gotta find a way to get that nigga out the membership. This is America. I'm a fucking paying person. I'm a paying Jesus. Thank you, Nay. Mwah. Let's keep going. Jesus Christ.
Over in China. I'll have more for you on that next week, but take it away, Nicey.
On February 13th, 2014, Jillian replied to one of Erika's tweets by saying, "At Erika Francevy, gorgeous as always." A few hours later, she then tweeted, "Why did at Erika Francevy just send me this?" Laughing emojis. And there is a photo which says, "This Valentine's Day, I am going to touch your butt."
The fuck is that?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Did you send this meme to a child? Maybe my hand of the king is right. Maybe my hand, and she's always been a loyal, faithful hand. She's never steered me wrong before. Maybe she's right about you. Maybe my allegiance to black women is blinding me. And that's how I found myself in this recent debacle that I'm in now. Trying to help a bitch. That nigga says weird as fuck. No, we had great decorum, you and I. Until I exposed the fact that you said that some of your friends was PDF files and people was emailing you about them, and now I'm the bad guy. Lord have mercy. You see, I see the good in every black woman. I see Candace doing God's work right now by exposing these child.
Jillian posted this tweet on March 6, 2014.
Look at this. Biracial black woman, ambiguous black woman. This is a black woman. We got black women teaming up together like the fucking Avengers, saving children. This is the best thing that could have happened to me all fucking week. Shout out to the black woman. Have a toast. To every day of the week, right? What I'm gonna do when a black woman comes into the live stream, I'm gonna buy them a cup of coffee. When y'all come, so Fear, Nay, one of y'all let me know. I'm gonna cash app y'all $10, $15, $20. We're gonna go ahead and get y'all a cup of coffee because black women deserve to be paid. When they are making videos, when they have memberships set up, they deserve to be paid, and I'm here to pay them. The simp guy. All right, we're gonna call it waking up with black women. Let's go, man. Let's hear more about this fucking sad story.
So Erika says, "Let me call you. Hold on, sweetheart. Give me a sex." Wow. And then Jillian says, "Okay," and puts laughing emojis. Erika.
Give me a sex. She probably meant give me a second. Everybody has had that little thing happen. That happens all the time with fucking iOS has this really bad thing when it comes to auto correct. All that it's trash. Ever since Steve Jobs died, companies low key going down fucking drain.
then says, sex too, but not from you, lol. Holy laughing emoji.
Don't ever text a child about adult activities. That's fuck is y'all doing. Like when I was growing up, we was taught a child stays in a child's place at all time. Children stay in children's place. We don't change that because they need to grow up on some innocent shit and living life on some happy, blissful shit. Like my daughters. My sons, they gonna have it rough because they black men. So I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? It's always different. I've always felt like boys should be raised differently from girls. You know what I'm saying? Not unequally, differently. Just for the record. You know what I'm saying? Simp God.
You always make me laugh. I don't bat for the other team just yet. On March 13th, 2014, Jillian
I don't play for the other team just yet. Oh my God. Not the Christian woman having a. Oh my fucking God.
shared another screenshot of her text messages with Erika. Erika says, I forgot to tell you, hydrate tonight. No alcohol and don't eat a lot of salty foods. You don't want to look bloated. Jillian then responds, thank you. Erika says, no alcohol. Really, Erika? Age recognition, you twat waffle. Apparently, I haven't had my coffee yet. What the hell, Erika? Laughing emoji. Well, on that bite, ... note, damn you, Siri. Come on, hashtag the struggle. What are you trying to say, laughing emoji? Spit it out, you twat waffle. On the morning.
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Shut up, silly woman.
That was awful language. Shut up, twat, waffle, twat, bot, bitch. Like, I've never understood the fascination that these new black conservative had with Erika and Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA and Donald Trump. I just always saw it as grifting from people who really are low-key, lower IQ, don't know shit about politics, never been to school for politics, never been in college, never had any conversations with any genuine politicians, like don't know shit, don't know they ass from they motherfucking back. And it's absolutely diabolical because unfortunately, this is one of the things that Anton have right. These people are still allowed to vote. Think about that. They're still allowed to vote. And then we wonder why women's rights are being stripped away, right? We wonder why, since the Trump administration came into office, women have lost rights. You don't believe me? Let me go to my little researcher in LA. How many rights has women lost since Trump became president? Roe v. Wade, tell me everything. And if you see it, it says, good morning, Sim God. Good morning, AI. Black women have disproportionately been impacted by the things that some of these people vote for. Now let's talk about it. Women's rights under Trump, the full breakdown. Let's start with reproductive rights, right? A foundation that was crumbled by the Trump administration. Now, for those who may not went to college, who may grow up in the ghetto and never had a mother and father that cared enough to put you to school, or you didn't care enough about yourself to put yourself to school, I'm going to give you a quick little backstory about Roe v. Wade. In 1973, right, the Supreme Court ruling that gave women a constitutional right to self-procedures, right? We're going to call it that. That's when it came into play, 1973, and it stood for 49 years. For 49 years, women had the right over their own body. They had the autonomy over their bodies for once in America's history. Until President Trump appointed 3 Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, which gave conservatives a 6-3 supermajority in the Supreme Court. That court eventually would overturn Roe v. Wade in June of 2022 with the Dobbs versus Jackson decision. The federal right to women having their own autonomy to those procedures was gone overnight. You would later on have men like Anton Daniels and the rest of the Manosphere weaponize this against women. And I'm going to play a clip when Anton was talking to Lady Jazz, and Jazz said, "What's wrong with adopting black babies?" He said, "Man, leave them babies for the fucking streets. Leave them babies for the fucking streets." But they say I'm the bad guy. Now, as of right now, a woman going to have that procedure done is illegal in 12 of our 50 United States, according to the Center for Reproductive Rights. And it's not just stopping there. Dozens of clinics have continued closing in states that have become key access points to MAGA, ICE, etc., etc. You see, women don't understand the power that they have when they vote for people like this, and you stand beside a person like Anton Daniels, who is going to push this rhetoric. See, the Trump administration withheld funding from 16 domestic family planning organizations that receive grants through Title X. If you guys don't know, that's the nation's only federal program dedicated to reproductive health for people who lack insurance. And this is something that is greatly needed in the Black community. As a result, at least 834,000 women lost access to contraceptive rights, STI testing, and cancer screenings immediately. And they still want to be associated with Erika Kirk and Charlie Kirk and Donald Trump. Welcome to the Darrel Long Show. Let's keep going.
Morning of March 26, 2014, Jillian tweeted, "I just want to be somebody's woman crush Wednesday. Is that too much to ask?" That evening, she then tweets, "Thank you at Erica Francvi for making my whole week." And she shares this photo, and the photo is of a gnome, and it says, "I want to be inside your lady garden." Gnome,
I want to play inside your lady garden.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
The allegations made here against Erika Kirk are extremely inappropriate. Extremely inappropriate. Okay? This little girl allegedly claims that Erika sent her actual gifts, that there are screenshots that she's now posting showing proof, including eventually, because she's going to say in the video, chocolate covered strawberries and a handwritten birthday fucking card.
I beg your pardon.
You know, think about that for a second. Think about a 25-year-old woman giving a 15-year-old girl intimate candies, intimate nicknames, physical gifts, chocolate covered strawberries. The fuck? But yet, we're going to have to point out how these individuals are being highlighted in the real world and online. And whether you're doing it purposely or categorically, if you're supporting individuals who support these individuals, then you, by definition, are an enemy of the people. It's not about me. You're an enemy of the people. You're going to make Anton rich while you go broke, and then he's gonna donate to Erika and Charlie Kirk, and then they're doing shit like this allegedly. Lord have mercy.
Saying on April 3rd, 2014, Jillian tweeted this picture and said, "I miss this goon." A few minutes later, she tweeted, "Did Erika just text me #NoNewFriends? Oh my God, I can't." A few days later, on April 5th, 2014, Jillian posted this tweet, "Getting this in the mail from Erika Francevy." And in the photo is a red box of chocolate-covered strawberries and other chocolate desserts. And the card in the photo says this: "Happy Sweet 16, beautiful girl. Keep strong in faith and know that you're loved. But most of all, never forget that you are perfect and amazing just the way you are. I am so proud of you. Today..."
No.
Says this. Happy Sweet 16,
Hold on.
26, 2014, Jillian tweeted, "I just want to be some..." There's this photo, and the photo is of a gnome, and it says, "I want to be inside your lady garden." Gnome saying, on April 3rd, 2014, Jillian tweeted this picture and said, "I miss this goon." A few minutes later, she tweeted, "Did Erika just text me #NoNewFriends? Oh my God, I can't." A few days later, on April 5th, 2014, Jillian posted this tweet, "Getting this in the mail from Erika Francevy." And in the photo is a red box of chocolate-covered
strawberries. The fight that we have in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, God is preparing us for it. We have demons in front of us. We have people who are calling CPS, getting children taken away like ICE, right? We have individuals supporting Donald Trump and supporting Erika Kirk and supporting Charlie Kirk and supporting Turning Point USA, redacting files. We need to pray because we have demons amongst us. Demons. Only a demon would send a 15-year-old young lady chocolates. This is the most disrespectful shit of the highest accord. It doesn't get more disrespectful than this. But again, as I told people like my friend Jazz or like my friend the Genius, they don't come around when we're doing shows protecting women. They only want to do shows with me when we're not protecting women. No, I came up there because you a bitch ass nigga. Oh my God. Anyway, let's push forward. This is very disturbing news. Shout out to Candace. Only a beautiful melanated black queen will be able to deliver such news like this with such precision and such facts and accuracy. Only a black goddess will be able to, and this is a woman who actually moving like a wife supposed to move, moving like a girlfriend supposed to move. I've never seen Candace sit on a panel with a man talking about her vagina. I've never seen Candace talk about she was selling coochie and doing all type of weird shit to married men for money. This is a educated, God-fearing woman from New York City. She's different. She's different. She's different.
strawberries and other chocolate desserts. And the card in the photo says this: "Happy Sweet 16, beautiful girl. Keep strong in faith and know that you're loved. But most of all, never forget that you are perfect and amazing just the way you are. I am so proud of you. Today is the first day of another 365-day journey around the sun. Enjoy the trip, boo. Love you, E." On June 7th, 2014, Jillian shared this tweet: "This has to be the most heartfelt compliment I've ever gotten." And she attached a screenshot of her conversation with Erika. So
Damn.
Jillian says, "Thank you." Erika says, "You have the most stunning features." Jillian says, "Best compliment ever." Erika says, "Your eyes, your lips, your skin, you're absolutely beautiful." Jillian
The fuck? The
That's true. It was.
You have the most absolute beautiful lips. This is a 15-year-old, cuz. Tighten up, cuz. Check yourself. Like, nigga, you really moving on some reckless shit. You making Charlie Kirk look like a goofy. He should have married a different woman. He should have married Candace. If he had left everything to Candace, Turning Point USA would be in great hands. But instead, he left everything to you, and you're going to be the downfall of Turning Point USA because you're not honoring his legacy like a good wife. You were supposed to stay home, stay in the kitchen, stay cooking, put the mop in your hand, keep the house clean, teach them children about their dad, send them to school, be there every day, and allow a man to run that business, or a woman who actually knows what she's doing. What we cannot have is you overstepping, and now people are going to remember Charlie by like what 3 days afterwards. You're fucking got fireworks flying in the air and shit. Hey, yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Let's go, Turning Point USA. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. Like, you know what? Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, bro.
Responds with the crying emoji. You're making.
And you know why I say rest in peace, Charlie Kirk? Because he would have been a worthy adversary. Like, today we have people, they just want to play at this war shit. They don't like. Charlie was actually good at it. And then I was so disappointed to have such a powerful voice on the opposite side be snuffed out simply because y'all disagree with him. And what's even worse, some of y'all lacked the fucking mental fortitude to genuinely have a conversation. And Charlie wasn't the smartest guy. He fucking dropped out of college. But most of y'all, instead of actually debating the message and going against the message and the ideology, you want to go against the person, literally. It's fucking diabolical. And Charlie, rest in peace to you, man. I hope y'all don't try me like that. We already got, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Talking too much.
Me cry. In February of 2014, Jillian went on a family trip to Puerto Rico, and Erika was liking and commenting on her Instagram posts. So Jillian posted this photo of the beach, and Erika says, "Unreal gorgeous." And then Jillian responds, "This is by far my favorite picture I took. My mom wants to get it blown up at Erika Fransby." Erika responds, "I could see why, boo." Jillian responds, "So perfect at Erika Fransby." Erika then responds, ... "Yes, I know you are."
I'm just going to follow that with a little bit of silence.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Same here. Same here.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Yeah. What do we make of that? Now, if we was talking about Trump, y'all be in the chat talking shit. Never mind. All my stalkers are here. Now, that's some real stalker shit. And they said, all the videos, all the subscribers be at the wife channel because, you know, she in the algorithm and he not, and he ain't shit. Meanwhile, everybody over here, that nigga don't be having nobody watching him. That nigga thrive off. I hate that nigga so much in my pussy. I hate that nigga. All right. I gotta stop, dog.
want us to all contemplate it. Let's actually contemplate it for the people who are going to try to explain it. The Erika split.
It can't explain shit to us, Candace. The black woman is God. Okay? There is no explaining this shit. She violated little Jillian. Jillian was 15. She didn't get a chance to be innocent. She didn't get a chance to have a regular life because some motherfucker you know what I'm saying, allegedly came along and was trying to talk to her about rent. Now he talking about who attractive and who got the best features and getting romantic gifts and shit like chocolate covered strawberries, nigga. Some of these niggas don't buy their bitches chocolate covered strawberries. Hey, this is the ghetto news. What you do? Y'all thought this was MSNBC? Some of you niggas, I know some women, they don't get a box of chocolate from their baby daddy. They don't get nothing. Meanwhile, Erika out here putting in work. I don't know, dog. Shit is wicked around here, man. Pray for him. Pray for everybody around here, bro. It's wicked.
Complainers who are going to be like, that's not weird. No. What? Never been a 25-year-old sending chocolate covered strawberries to a 15-year-old?
Fucking weird. Now, like, they say I'm weird just because they talk to me and I expose them. But that's genuinely weird. They just hate because I do it. And what Jazz say? She was like, he's so mean. Oh my God. He went so dark. Oh my God. So far. Oh my God. So far. Girl. I barely did anything that day. Anyway.
That's not weird. You guys are haters.
Facts.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. You've
Facts.
never, as a 25-year-old, decided to message a 15-year-old about their lips and their skin and how perfect
they call us a hater,
are.
right? Exactly. Facts. They call us a hater for calling out the people that like hit. Facts. Oh no, they were just talking friends. We're just friends now. That's why I took the video down. Called Darrel crying and shit. He told me it was a joke. Did you watch World Class video? Did you listen to the etymology of it? Yeah, but that shit don't matter. That nigga got two subscribers. See, in Portugal, that nigga got 25,000, a million subscribers. He got shackle on one of my feet. Anton got the other shackle. The Clover got the other shackle. Said, damn, so you basically Lauren now. You basically Lauren, a younger version, far prettier, but damn. Lauren, nevertheless. What a shame. We can't make another Cynthia like Taz did. That was what I was trying to do. I was damn near like fucking Cynthia made herself. I'm gonna stop mentioning GOAT name because I be trying to just talk about the history of it, and I know he hate when I do that shit. Now I don't never mean no disrespect. God damn. But I need a Cynthia right now. We need a weapon against the Manosphere. She was supposed to be it. But anyway.
You never decided to message them when they posted a photo of them with a person that's their age and said, no new friends. Almost like territorial, like or that's obviously all just a
Weirdo.
joke or something like that. By the way, just in general, going back to how they met, I'm trying to rationalize in my head, under what scenario, if a 15-year-old, if you opened the door and a 15-year-old was there, would you exchange numbers with them?
And talk about rent and shit. And talk about rent. You don't pay rent, little cuz. It's like for example, when I was working at AT&T, right? They used to, because I was the manager there, I used to go out and do all the well, for one, the B2B sales. So that'd be like businesses. We would go out and recruit businesses, right? So we would go to different fucking places that might need internet, it might need phone services, blah, blah, blah. But mostly we would sell internet to companies that need internet because every company fucking uses the internet. Processing orders, processing payments, processing paychecks and fucking payroll, blah, 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 right? So nigga, if I got to a business, right, and there was somebody underage working there, right? Let's say if it was a printing business, right? If it was a printing business and they printed fucking magazine, East Lansing News, whatever, right? 17-year-old white girl work at the fucking front desk. I'm not talking to her about no business. For one, you underage, you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You still got Similac on your fucking breath. That's one. Two, it's not your business. You're a child. Children don't pay rent. I've never met a kid that said, man, outside of Big Meat, nigga, I had to pay rent. Come on, bro. Most of y'all niggas living y'all best lives when y'all kids. Eating Fruity Loops. Watching Jackie Chan Adventures and shit on Saturdays. I don't understand this shit, bro. Where the video at? Let's go.
Like, I'm trying to rationalize it. Maybe if they were with their parent and they were like, the parents were like, he was looking for a job. Like, I don't know if you need like a babysitter. You guys want to go to dinner for a couple of hours, sort of a thing, maybe.
No. Fuck is you talking about? Going to dinner with no fucking kid? How I'm gonna be smoking and drinking, having a good time? That's what I told Michi. Said, babe, we gonna go on a little family Disneyland trip. You feel me? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, we can do that because they got the Harry Potter castle. Whatever, bro. Like I'm gonna make that about me and the family too. I told her that. I said we're gonna have fun, but you know me, I'm gonna get pictures in. I'm doing videos. You feel me? She was like, but you gotta be locked in too. I said, man, Disneyland kind of childish for a nigga like me, but when we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the whole vlog for y'all. It's gonna be lit as fuck. But after she had a baby, we really gonna take a trip out the country, and because I already been to Japan, we're gonna go to Dubai, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in motion, right? Like that's gonna be the trip that because it's gonna be just us, adult type shit. Like traveling is adult type shit. You feel me? Kids, we take them to amusement parks like motherfucking Six Flags. You feel me? Shit like that. But anyway, man, let's get back to her exposing these niggas, cuz.
I'd probably take the parents' number. Yeah, I would definitely take the parents' number. I actually can't rationalize that. So I'm throwing that out because sometimes people in the chat can be more creative than me. And they can say, oh, no, it's totally adorable to exchange numbers with the 15-year-olds and then kind of have this relationship with them.
The only people that I know would say that's somewhat normal is the untouchables. Those are the only niggas I know on the internet that would say, that's cool. That's cool. It's legal in my country. 15, 16, they're legal in my country. I can the fuck any bitch I want to. The fuck any bitch. And by any bitch, I mean young bitch. Young bitch. My little Portuguese rival. I'm not even gonna bring you into all of this stuff. At least not yet. Cause I don't think that you are into it. But they drop your name though. Fatty told me not to fuck with him. Ciao. Let me finish with my black queen Candace got to say. Because when a black woman talks, I listen. Unless you a low grade piece of shit. But for the most part, when a black woman talk, we gotta listen. Just like Kamala Harris, right? Where my Kamala Harris book at? Let me go get that. I'm not a liar. Oh, y'all like how my stuff back out like that? Y'all phone don't do that. You fucking bums. So, this is Kamala Harris book, okay? 107 days. See, they try to say, Darrel, she got a white man. Don't matter to me. She's a black goddess. She's a black queen. She's more accomplished than. And look at the back. Look at the black little girl watching the vice president of the United States of America, the first one, Alpha Kappa Alpha, 1908. This is what we fighting for. This is what we're fighting for. We want young black girls to know I can too. I can too. Sorry, I was having a moment there. Because there's not too many of us fighting for these little black girls that have these moments. They can be the next vice president of the United States of America. And I am going to dedicate my channel and my life to making sure that we get more little black girls in the White House. Maybe we need to get Candace Owens in the White House. Let's keep going.
Where you're commenting and making lesbian jokes. I don't, swing for the next team yet. Is that appropriate to say to a 15-year-old when you're 25?
Absolutely
Come on.
not.
Where are my Erika splainers in the chat?
Yeah, I don't have no Erika swingers here. New subscriber here. I love Candace also and email her tips at times. Maybe Erika was trying to convince the girl to move out and Erika would pay her rent, easier access. Yeah, but that just add more to her being a fucking creep. I would hope that that's not what she was trying to do. I mean, but I wouldn't talk to a kid. If a kid came to me and was like, hey man, I need $500 for my rent, I'm calling police on a little nigga automatically. Hey look, cuz, come here. You better go ahead and call police on your little bitch ass. And then we're gonna find out who your parents are and why you come to adults asking for money and shit. And then we're gonna tax them too. We're gonna throw the niggas in jail. Throw the whole family in jail. Whole fucking family gotta go. Throw the whole fucking family in jail. Kids shouldn't be asking adults for money. I don't give a fuck what the circumstance it is. Ask your daddy and your mama for money. Come to other adults, ask for money. Shit crazy.
I want to hear it. It's a time to be alive. Everyone's explaining Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, y'all skewing with the numbers heavy. Y'all don't know if y'all want me to have 200 people watching or 100 people watching. Child.
All of his friends. Go ahead. Go for it. I think it's fine. Go ahead. I want to hear it. There's so much that disturbs me about that. But again, when I first was going, everything is wrong here. That's my natural intuition.
Hey man, don't play games with it. Go ahead and give me 1,000 people watching. Come on, man. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? We got 200. There we go. We got 200 y'all watching. We need 1,000. I need 1,000 watching. All right, this is a very important story where we're uplifting Black women. We even have the Kamala Harris book. What else do you want from me? Let's go.
I didn't want to then extrapolate and jump to conclusions until I spoke with Jillian. On the off chance that maybe it is my personal sense.
It's actually very smart. See, a smart, good Black woman would talk to both parties before they cast judgments and aspersions. Or is it dispersions? Child. It's aspersions. Today we live, Candace, in a society that does not care about journalistic integrity, which is why they come on these panels, fucking scream blacked out, can't cam up, can't show no receipts, go on the member zone, ain't no receipts there either, because they lack truth. Lady Justice and Lady Liberty are not behind them, they're behind me. Justice and truth work hand in hand, and people don't understand that. You cannot be lying and fucking conniving like that last video Freezy did. All that cutting and editing. Child. Montana Boss B says that is suspicious behavior. If it is Trump with a 15-year-old in the same situation, what do you think will happen? It will be plastered in every fucking news publication that you can possibly think of, both corporate and independent. Let's keep going. Shout out to the 225 people watching. We need 1,000.
This is having learned everything about Erika's background. Maybe my personal senses about Erika might be clouding my judgment. Maybe there was a perfectly reasonable explanation for that sort of relationship. Maybe she really is just such an amazing person by the time she's 25 years old. Such a strong and faithful Christian that she wants a 15-year-old to feel sexy or something. I also want to note that this particular 15-year-old at this time, what we know based off of Jillian's tweets is that she doesn't have a father in her life. Okay. She tweeted this in June of 2014. I haven't seen my dad over 2 years.
You gotta have a man in your life. See, It's a few women mad at me right now that didn't have their fathers in their lives either. And I pray for them every single day. You see, that's part of the reason. Let me go and talk my shit. Let me go ahead and bring this over here for a second. Part of the reason why, and Candace spoke about this in a separate video, part of the reason why the black community is failing the way that the black community is failing. Oh, hold on. Metapause music. Part of the reason why we have the situation where the black community is in such a bad shape right now is because the fathers are not in the black community. The fathers are not in the black community. Oh, we got a cash app. Aw, I'm not even gonna say how much. Thank you so much. Right? We're not gonna reveal how much we get in cash apps, but thank you for the cash app. It says 226 live. Black Queens Coffee Fund. Hey, if you guys want to invest into the Black Queens Coffee Fund, Cash App $DLon316. Cash App $DLon316. Let's buy black women a coffee. I think I'm lying? Don't worry about it. We're gonna show y'all. Now let's keep going, man. The black woman is God. There's nothing the black woman cannot do.
Okay. The reason why I want to point that out is because Charlie Kirk and I did a lot on the road discussing father absence and how these teenagers and children are instantly more vulnerable to tons of things, getting involved in the wrong networks, criminal act.
Amen. And we will be covering the content of Charlie and Candace going around talking about how absentee fatherism was one of the biggest things in the community that we needed to focus on. You see, Candace and Charlie had a vision. Some of their vision was flawed, but nevertheless, they were human. They were American, and Candace is American. God bless her. The black woman is God. Let's keep going, guys. This is very suspicious behavior on the part of Erika Kirk, but and these grooming allegations. I'm just genuinely disappointed in her. Right now, we need to verify that everything that we're talking about is factual. So let's get into that part right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Activity, you need a father in the home. So I just find it interesting that it's a good fact to know about this girl.
Like, the one thing about me and my wife being married is our children will always have their father and mother in the home. That's and God has blessed us that way we can be in each other's lives and be here to love on one another. That way there's never any situations where my wife feel like she is overwhelmed with being a mother. She don't want to feel the sting of being a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like some other women that we know. And one of the things that we want to always one of the things that I always want to let my wife know is she is loved, she is supported, right? She don't got to drive herself anywhere. She don't got to pick up the groceries herself because I am here. I am present. And when a man is present and he loves a woman, then she don't have to tell him that she's hungry. We go and get the food. She don't got to tell him to go buy a new truck. We go out and we drop 10, 15 bands and we keep getting more money to bring back to our wives. That's what a good man does, just like Russell Wilson. Okay, let's keep going.
This time, maybe her father's in her life since. I don't know. I didn't ask her, but I told you I called her. I instantly reached out because sometimes I just can't follow instructions the right way. And I asked her about how she felt about it 10 years removed from a situation. And she responded exactly how you might expect. She said at the time, as a 15-year-old, she was blown away by this amazingly beautiful, older, semi-famous person.
Oh my God, not being groomed by one of your heroes. Like it's Gabriel. I was in love with Anton, dog, and I was the biggest fanboy I've ever seen in Anton life, bro. I was there then day one, dog. Fitz Gabriel, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? Then one day, dog, he betrayed me, dog. He didn't text me back when I had a cold, my nigga. And I got real sick, and then now I make a million videos about that nigga. Spinning narratives and shit. Oh, I love this shit.
That was giving her all of this attention. And for clarity, I am completely empathetic to that position and experience as a younger girl, obviously. I correlated to how I felt. I think I've told you guys in the past about Christina Aguilera when she first dropped. And then I was obsessed with her when I was 13, 14 years old. My mom put me on punishment because I was so obsessed with Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera, at that point in my life, maybe if my mom had not punished me for idolatry, but at that point in my life, I'm racing home to watch.
Shout out to Montana Boss. She says, thank you. And amen to you, sister. Amen to you too, sister. She says, amen. We need our black men to be present so the ladies that keep the children away from their fathers because he don't want to be with them should stop and think about your child. Montana, make sure you look out for a video I'm doing soon. Let me go and show you that video because I actually had a young maiden who broke up, you know what I'm saying, who attempted to break up me and my child, attempted to keep my daughter away from me simply because I did not want to be her boyfriend no more. She says, "Simp God." I said, what's wrong, baby? I just don't want to be with you no more. She said, nah, nigga, you're a piece of shit and you're going to lose your fucking baby. Okay, you're gonna lose your fucking baby fucking with me. We're going to be breaking that video down full tomorrow. And if you're here, Montana, I'm going to drop the video link right now. Let me go and show this a little promotion if you guys, don't mind. Because the video, if this is it right here, no, wrong one, chat. This is the one I need. There it is. So, one of Anton little Antonites, is that what Freezy is calling him? Did he copyright that yet? Did he trademark that yet? One of Anton little lady friends, little side chicks, not so lucky, she tried to weaponize CPS after Anton dumped her after finding out that she was working with the simp god. Yes, Montana, the children are being raised by bitter, broken women. Yes, girl. Yes. Girl. Make sure you're around for that one so you can hear it out of that young lady's mouth. You need not listen to the simp God speak. I will be letting that woman speak for herself. Child. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep listening to this black queen break down the importance of having a man in the house, a real man like myself.
Because I got to make sure she's number one. If Christina Aguilera had then given me tons of attention, I'd be like, oh, I can't even believe this. Christina Aguilera is giving me attention. She probably could have manipulated me into a lot of things because my brain would not have been developed. This is normal tween to early teen emotions and passion. And it's precisely, if you track my work, what has always been my biggest gripe with Taylor Swift, even though I like her music, it's because I find that she harnesses the power of that tween emotion to get business deals done. Yet she's 36. Anyway, I digress. That's the point of that. We know that they're reactive, they're emotional.
Man, what the fuck Taylor Swift get brought into this? She got brought into this out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. I just got knew that little young man, DJ Daniel, passed away, guys. The little kid. I'm gonna do a separate video about the little kid, man. He passed away, man. Child, let me go ahead and put this in the chat right now. Rest in peace to that young man. I hate that the Manosphere had him walking around misjudging Jasmine Crockett and other black women. I pray for his soul. And I pray for all Black men's spirit that they reach a place of manhood and let childish things lie. Mm, 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 mm. Young men die hating Black women, but came from a Black woman. Young man didn't know himself. Young man don't understand that the Black woman give you life. The Black woman womb created your bones and your muscles and your brain matter. It was the Black woman's body. Every time she ate, you siphoning off of her almost like a parasite. This is the Black woman that is on the table giving birth to you. A form of magic that scientists still don't understand to this day. You know what? We're not even gonna get into mitochondrial DNA. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about mitochondrial DNA. We're gonna go into the Princella talking points. We're gonna go into the intelligent stuff. We're gonna go into all of that soon. Because it's time to elevate our conversations beyond beef and who Anton Daniels is sticking his wee-wee in. We don't care. It's time to elevate our conversations. And it's time to highlight Black women for the goddesses that they are. Not allow a particular a few bad apples to ruin all the fun for everybody else. Amen. Thank you, Montana. We won't keep cooking. We will keep cooking. Okay? The Black woman is God. Sim God. Let's go.
And her fans will kill somebody if they have to, right? But hindsight is 20/20, as we always say. And Jillian today is now 27 years old, and she fully appreciates how absolutely weird this was and how absolutely weird it is. And she's going back and she is wondering, what exactly was this all about? What exactly was Erika harnessing her teenage emotion for? Why is she continually telling her that she's beautiful, that she...
Yeah, that's some weird shit. You don't walk around telling a kid that they beautiful unless that your kid. I tell my daughter she beautiful. But I ain't telling nobody else's daughter that they beautiful every goddamn day. Listen, my wife, her youngest kid that we don't have together is 17. Her 17-year-old live here. Nigga, you think I walk around telling her, oh, you look beautiful every day, man? Nigga, when we talk out, hey, Darrel, can I play the PlayStation? Go ahead, my nigga. But look, I told her, I said, you can't be in here playing my PlayStation. So I bought her one of these. Bought her a PlayStation Portal. Yeah, when you get to the crib, I'm going to get this motherfucker to you. You can play PlayStation in your room. And I bought the $50 little pass. You can play any game you want on this motherfucker. We got Spider-Man. You got 2K. And look, it's the same thing as the Xbox, as the PlayStation controller. Where is that? It's the same thing. The same controller. The same thing. I said, baby, I got you. Right? He said, hey, because see, this is what a good stepfather does. You don't got to be in here playing my PlayStation. I'll buy you your own PlayStation. And now she been playing Spider-Man on this motherfucker every motherfucking day. Some of y'all don't know what it feels like to have a good man in your life. And that's why y'all rebel against women that do have good men in their lives, like myself. Y'all need to, like Montana was saying in the chat, allow these men to be in these kids' lives, especially if they're good men. Now, some of y'all don't have the kids in your lives and y'all baby mamas because y'all make bad choices. Y'all choose to be around men like Anton Daniels. Y'all choose to have men in your lives and then allow Anton Daniels to talk about your vagina. Y'all choose to allow Anton Daniels to fly into certain cities before he went to go see Corey Holcomb, give you some dick, and then go act like he gave Mika some dick. Ooh, ooh. Now we're getting real saucy. Let's go.
As perfect lips. Why is this 25-year-old who's not even from Michigan interested in this dialogue with her? And something she points out is, I was with my friend when I met her, but she never had this relationship with Cheyenne.
Damn.
Cheyenne is mentioned elsewhere in that video. Why was it particularly Jillian that she was interested in? And curiously, get this, she tells me that she and Erika actually never hung out in person beyond that first meeting. So this was purely meant to be a platonic relationship where Erika said stuff even like this to her on Instagram. Jillian, that dime piece beside the car, though, she's referring to Jillian, just so we're clear, she's referring to Jillian beside a car as a dime piece. Again, if this was two 15-year-olds speaking to each other, I'd be like, that's totally fine. I actually tend to agree with Nicey's assessment elsewhere in the video. Just put in your mind, this is a 25-year-old man referring to a 15-year-old girl. What would happen? What would you be thinking?
He's a predator. Same thing we thought with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. That's what we think. That's what I think gonna happen to Anton. He keep playing games with these girls. I think one of them gonna try to like set Anton up on some bullshit. You see, listen. This is why I did what I did. I'm not marrying no woman that I'm not attracted to. My wife is a top tier baddie. I'm not marrying no woman I'm not attracted to. It is what it is. Now I know y'all see that merchandise I done tagged in my video. I'm gonna need y'all to go buy a shirt, buy a hoodie, cause Simp Nation, we about to rebrand, and everybody that come in, I'm gonna give them their own Simp Nation hoodie, their own Simp Nation gear. We about to start rocking all this shit. Starting with myself, I'm gonna give me a Simp Nation mug. Well, matter of fact, let me go check out some shit right now. One of them hoodies I was gonna grab immediately. Let me go ahead and put that order in right now. This burgundy bitch hard, but see, then it's about to be summertime, summer. This green bitch hard too. You know what? Let's go back to the video, man.
Again, Erika did not actually hang out with her beyond that. So what exactly was her stated goal? Well, I can at least tell you what that last weird text exchange was about. The one where Erika tells her not to drink and to suck her stomach in tonight, wherever they're going tonight. People assume that they had gone somewhere together, but no, that exchange is actually in reference to Erika then having sent this 15-year-old to have photos taken. Insane. She sent this 15-year-old to have photos taken. She's helping her because she's just so beautiful get into maybe some modeling. That's at least how she presented it to her. So after,
fuck you doing helping a girl that's not a model trying to become a model? Bro, she a kid. Let her be. She not Tyra Banks. Let her be a kid. Tyra Banks wanted to become a fucking model. Tyra Banks wanted to become a fucking model. I'm good on that, bro. I'm good on that. I'm not interested like in helping no little fair maiden become a model. To me, that seemed like some hoe shit. Okay. Timothy. So I just went through YouTube, and the content detection thing, the likeness thing is wicked. Let me see how this works. So you can submit a copyright removal. Interesting. Found likeness. But this is me on a panel. So can somebody be on your panel? I need to call the homie about this immediately. Because I'm actually interested in how this can be. Like, if I wanted to weaponize this against him, how could I? And I won't. But I'm actually, child. Anyway, Erika sounds like she was grooming the girl. It allegedly.
telling her how beautiful and perfect her lips were. She then sets her up with a photographer, a friend of Erika's. Erika, she says, arranged the entire thing. This person she had only met once, then after what maybe love bombing her, we describe it, then sends her to meet up with this male photographer.
Love bombing. I got a video about love bombing coming up in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Make sure y'all look out for that. I've actually never really heard that term vaguely ever used. Every few years I hear someone use it, and it's usually in some shit like this where a narrative is being crafted. Okay. You're doing a great format. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Appreciate you. I'm just doing what I can do. I'm just a humble servant of God who's trying to do right. I am a sinner. I am not perfect. I'm the most imperfect person you're going to find, but I'm still one of God's creatures. Let's keep going.
And Jillian said that this photographer was kind of creepy. She's trying to remember his name. She says she remembers it began with an R, and he was kind of shorter, chubbier. And yeah, I'd say, yeah, Jillian, that's pretty creepy. Any photographer who is taking photos of a 15-year-old without their parents' consent is a creep.
I agree.
Find me this. I am.
If you're taking photos, because I remember somebody over in Portugal I met, they took a photo of the former president of the ghetto. They took a picture of his daughter and exposed it on SBG Nation. You know, Bracy, he gonna do whatever it takes to get paid. I have a video of J Prince for president. I have a video of his daughter naked on my hard drive. I'm going to show it. Yeah, J Prince a bad husband, oh y'all. And instead of the audience saying, hold on, my nigga, how did you get this video? And you know, that individual, he talked so fucking much. I got the video because I was Instagram calling J Prince. And then out of nowhere, little girl walking around. You know me, Team Portugal. I start screen recording as soon as I see little bitch. And I post it. I said I'm gonna post it on the Sharon Bracy channel. The Sharon Bracy channel. Hey, if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you're gonna find out in the next few weeks, my nigga. Because I kept those clips, not that specific one of what he did, but I did keep the aftermath. Specifically, Jay Prince on multiple panels talking about it. Shout out to the president.
Looking to find and discover who this person was. And I would also similarly say that any person who is arranging for photographs to be taken of a 15-year-old girl without explicit permission from that person's mother is a total creep.
And father, but yes. Yes. You need permission from the mother and father. Because if you come to me telling someone, oh yeah, I got permission from the mom to take pictures of the daughter, nah, you still getting fucked up. But Mr. Long, it's not fair, Mr. Long. Yeah, life ain't fair. Mr. Long, it's not cool. Mr. Long, you said that. Your wife, my wife. You let her set you up for failure like that? Nigga, she played you. She know how I get down. Now you got to answer to the fucking cause. See how you played yourself? Goofy. See how you played yourself? Goofy. Let's keep going, man. We're almost done with this one, guys.
So Erika, having done this, is completely and utterly creepy. It's creepy. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I will not allow people to say that it makes sense in some context. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I asked, did she speak to your mother? She said, no, she never spoke to my mother. This was happening on the phone. Her mom's probably thinking she's just on Instagram, speaking to whoever, and she's not even considering that this is happening. So what does all of this sound like? It sounds to me like every parents' worst nightmare. Your kid has a phone, they get social media accounts, they're making friends over the internet, and the next thing you know, you find out that there's a man at night, if Erika's message is to be believed, who's taking photos of them. So I'll ask the question, the obvious question here. How much smoke before we are allowed to confirm that it seems there may be a fire? Because everything in Erika Kirk's story, which we will more thoroughly present to you in the weeks to come, has proximity to child trafficking scandals.
Now, I see we got 173 people. We put in the chat on members only because we need to make sure y'all understand that we need y'all to support us. Help me. Help a brother out. Okay? Help a brother out. Become a member. Subscribe to the channel, and then you will be one of us. You'll get an opportunity to speak freely. Right? You'll get an opportunity to be a part of the best YouTube community that exists. That's right. You go check on my wife monetization. What we got going on here? Oh, AdSense, they under review. Okay. Good. Let's keep going, guys.
Scandals and proximity to charities and involvement with charities that had trafficking scandals and abuse scandals.
Oh, those of you who are saying, because some of you guys are on like, different phones, et cetera, and sometimes you can't actually see the link to join. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat now. Okay. Membership to join. All right. That's the link right there. Anybody can join mine, even my ops. Anybody can join. Okay. We got our first 5 members: Fear, Nay, Trey, AT2, Ghetto Stoic. They are the first 5 members. We need more members. Go become a member. Let's see how much y'all really want to watch. Let's go.
Sometimes literal.
Hey, Miss Joy. Miss Joy said, nigga, I ain't about to go over there and do that, because I'm going to go to the Daily Rundown, bitch, and comment for free. Child. Or she might be over at my wife's channel. She might be. I actually think she over at Jimmy Quick K channel. Super high key. But I could be wrong. You said, nigga, I know this nigga ain't think I'm about to pay. Nigga, I'm commenting on for free and I got a wrench. Bitch, what are you saying, nigga? What's wrong with you? All right, let's go.
Proximity, by the way. Like, I think I've mentioned this. Turning Point USA's headquarters, incredibly, maybe I haven't mentioned it, they're almost directly across the street from the #1 human and child sex trafficking location in Arizona, a place called Arizona Mills. If you're in Arizona, everyone goes, oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, everybody knows about Arizona Mills. Who picked this location for a student activist organization? Who was the real estate agent on that deal? I feel like.
Yeah, we got to find that person. That person fucking up. Yeah, Drew, I'm watching, girl. You are on here, which means, are you a member? Did you become a member on the channel? Let a nigga know. But we do got the super. I know you see that super chat button. Hit me with $5, okay? Because why we're going to war right now.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
I don't want to have to go to Brokeback Mountain with Sharon, but we will happily walk into the gates of Brokeback Mountain together if we don't get a super chat right now. Okay? Right now. And this is shaping up to be my biggest, video. I looked in the back. I already got 12,000 views on this video. Child. They trying to get my shit taken. Look at him over here making a conspiracy and shit. At least hit me with a cash app. DLong316. Oh my God, I am broke. Did you not hear, Joy? My pregnant wife been taking care of me for the last 10 years. Okay? Yay. Joy really loves a nigga. She really fuck with me. Shout out to Miss Joy. We got a new member in the building, y'all. Okay. We had a new member in the fucking building. Mrs. Joy is real online. And she real offline. Let's keep going, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up soon.
When a good real estate agent comes around, you're like, oh, is this a good spot? And they'd say, you know what? You don't want to be close to Arizona Mills. It's not a great spot for a student activist organization. Was Erika the real estate agent? And actually, I do know who handpicked it. I was around for that. It was Tyler Boyer. He's like a proud fifth generation, I think he says, Arizonan. He grew up in its backyard, right, Chandler, Gilbert area. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that he was familiar with the reputation of Arizona Mills. Tracy Martin, Erika's best friend, she's also has been involved in charity work for trafficking victims.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker.
Daddy.
So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain.
That's right, Daddy.
That's crazy. The problem.
Unless you want me and Sharon tiptoeing together into fucking Brokeback Mountain and being cowboys, then we need a donation. Okay, y'all see how I'm playing with this straw? I call this the cowboy. Now what y'all gonna do? Beer gave $5. That's good. We getting some.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Wrong one.
That nigga's a goddamn $5 boot right now. $5 boot. $5 boot.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah. We're back. Okay. So y'all don't want to see me and Sharon Brokeback Mountain.
Wow.
Okay. So you donate that cheese, huh, Les? Shout out to Les, that $2 holla. You feel me? Go give me another pack of Rellos because of that nigga. Shout out to him, man. Members only. Let's go.
Via Dream City Church, which we mentioned to you. And that actually makes sense because Dream City Church runs Phoenix Dream Center. Phoenix Dream Center, according to their website, is a center that provides residential rehabilitation, shelter, and care for victims of human trafficking. Wow.
Yikes. Not y'all. Not y'all.
Everyone is so amazing. So amazing. They just can't get enough of trying to help these trafficking victims. It says that they provide affordable housing for men and women that are in transition after having been trafficked.
We need 100 to the cash app. I need another 20, 50. We need something. We need y'all to make that happen. Oh, let me call my man real quick. He said he needed a ride to work. I hope that nigga good. Shit, that nigga got that shit to get closed mouths, don't get fed, cuz. Anyway, man, let's keep going.
They give them food, they give them clothing. Nothing to see there because it's a charity. You can't question a charity. Turning Point USA is a charity. You can't question a charity. Stacey Sheridan, who has been playing the role of Erika Kirk's mother, we recently discovered worked under Jeffrey Epstein's friend, Kenneth Starr, at Pepperdine University. By the way, I can't find a trace of her actually at Pepperdine University, aside from her resume where she says she worked there for 8 years, but in Kenneth Starr's office. But the point is that for almost a decade, she worked for Kenneth Starr at the exact same time that he was working with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. But Stacey Sheridan is not Erika's real mom. Lori is Erika's real mother. We had mentioned to you this desert spirit tech company that she was running, Lori was running on a Native American reservation. And boy, were we hit with a lot of emails.
Yikes. Not a lot of women defending these men. Not a lot of, I told y'all, there are evil women that will sit next to men like Anton Daniels and Epstein and other bandits, right? And they will uphold the patriarch, talk about Jesus and talk about black power, but then sit next to the man and say black women are traditionally worse than white men. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Listen, guys, the video's almost done. We're gonna be wrapping this one up soon.
About, you guessed it, high instances of children and girls being trafficked off of that specific reservation where the office is not located. Because somebody went and this address does not exist. But all of that, by the way, we'll get into in the weeks to come. In the short term, we can confirm that this just must be all one unfortunate coincidence, right? All of it. You are a monster, by the way, for even noticing this.
And shout out to Candace for being the black woman who stood up. Shout out to Candace for being the black woman who stood up to the masses. The one who said, I'm going to fight and continue to fight on the behalf of the black woman. I'm going to continue to fight on the behalf of black children. I'm going to make sure that we understand that banditry is not okay. And that we will not subject ourselves to anything less than excellence, not just as black Americans, but as Americans. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys go get Kamala Harris' book. Okay? Make sure you guys go get Kamala Harris' book. I will be tagging the book as a part of my affiliate marketing. Make sure you guys go buy the book, okay? And maybe you, again, can be a black woman. You see how my camera going in and out like that? I can teach y'all the game. Maybe you can have a video and be inspirational like our president, our vice president, Kamala. That being said, the black woman is God. I am sent God. I will always defend the black woman. The only ones that we don't like is the ones that uphold the patriarchy and uphold these people like Diddy, like Tom Dog, and other individuals that we have to call out later on. With that being said, Simp Nation out of here. See you guys on the next one, man. Where's my thank you button? There we go. Bye, guys. I'll leave the chat open for 5 minutes. Enjoy yourselves.